What are some causes of SIDS? The real cause still remains unknown. One theory is the brainstem abnormality in the neurological regulation of cardiorespiratory control, which affects arousal and physiological responses to a life-threatening challenge during sleep. Impaired arousal responsiveness to increased carbon dioxide or decreased oxygen. A genetic predisposition to SIDS has been postulated as also a cause. In one study, a genetic mutation was positively linked to a syndrome of SIDS. Increased frequent and brief inspiration pauses, excessive periodic breathing, and impaired arousal responsiveness to increased carbon dioxide or decreased oxygen can also be causes. How does SIDS affect the body of an infant? It results sudden death of an infant, which sometimes remains unexplained after a complete postpartum examination. Are there any treatments or medications for SIDS? There aren't really treatments for SIDS, they're more of a prevention measure. You want to place the infant in a supine position, you want to update the immunizations, and they also might do an autopsy to see what really caused the sudden infant death syndrome in the infant. What are the nursing responsibilities with an infant with SIDS? Nurses have an important role in modeling behaviors for parents to practice practices that decrease the risk of SIDS, just like placing infants in a supine sleeping position in the hospital. Nurses must be proactive in further decreasing the incidence of SIDS. You want to include postpartum discharge planning, you want to do the newborn discharges, you want to do well baby clinic visits, and you want to do immunizations visits, provide excellent opportunities to educate parents on this matter. As nurses, it's important to support the family, and you want to allow these parents to say goodbye to their child. You always want to help parents to explore their usual coping mechanisms, and if these aren't working, you want to investigate new approaches. As a nurse, you want to assess what the parents have been told about SIDS. You want to help the parents gain an intellectual understanding of the actual condition. How is the prognosis of SIDS defined? By definition, the prognosis for babies affected by SIDS is unfortunately death. The prognosis remains poor in these cases. How are sickle cell anemia and SIDS similar to one another? Although SIDS has an unknown cause, it could be that an infant with sickle cell anemia can become hypoxic, leaving the child without sufficient oxygen. Therefore, it could be the lack of sufficient oxygen can cause SIDS. Also, in sickle cell anemia, sickle traits inherit from one parent, which can be similar to what happens with a genetic mutation in infants with SIDS. Thank you for watching.
Created using Powtoon.